Module 4, Organizational Decision Making. In this module, I want you to think about how your organization currently makes decisions. The first decision making is when there's agreement regarding the goals and the means of achieving that decision, then really the bureaucratic rules, or for example, the department chair can just go ahead and make the decision on his or her own. If there's agreement about the goals, but maybe not about how to achieve them, then it might be necessary to have the department chair needs to gather people together to agree on how they're going to achieve the goals. That'd be decisions by consensus. And so as a department chair, you have to think about what types of decisions you're making. Decision by compromise, when there's an agreement on the means, but not necessarily agreement on the end goal. When this happens, oftentimes in organizations, you have to use the formal organizational structure like a faculty senate to make sure we come up with an agreement on what the rules should be. And following, what I had to learn is the process of decision making is as important as the decision. And the last time is decision by inspiration, when there's no agreement on the means and goals, and you describe the decisions usually made by the best solution we have right now to deal with the enrollment decline until we can come up with a better one. Social constructivist perspective is that group decision making really is a symbolic conversion of how field of communication, which is based on the belief that certain types of communications are likely to result in a group consensus. And so the importance is informing that. There isn't a postmodern perspective on decision making, so I'm offering up what I call garbage can decision making, which is often used in higher education, where you have a problem and a solution, and they're existing in this garbage can, and often get stuck to each other in bringing that up. I'd highly recommend that you read the article on Manning and then the case study that follows, because it really, from my perspective, this is how most decisions are made within higher education, from a very organized anarchy perspective. Thank you.